Hi, I'm Heather Mellquist Lehto, and I am a PhD candidate in anthropology at UC Berkeley.
Heather, can you tell us a little bit about your PhD project?
Yes, so my PhD project looks at various questions concerning the relationship between technology and religion, and I do that through an ethnographic study of transnational multisite churches in South Korea and the United States. So these are churches that meet in multiple locations, often by using various techniques and technologies to record the service in one location and broadcast it to campuses all across the world. In my project, I bring together a sort of critical study of religion via secular studies and an STS lens to look at how Christianity and conceptions of technology and technological objects are co-constructed in practice in these contexts.
What kinds of technologies did you look at?
So they were primarily audiovisual technologies. So I looked at various projection technologies, various ways that they related to sound. Architecture plays a role in one of my chapters, as well as other sort of technology, what we might call technologies of management. Various sorts of techniques and recording apparatus that they borrow from businesses and the corporate world in order to manage how their church is organized and functions.
So one of the great things about systems is that it's full of people from all sorts of departments across the campus, people who have many different kinds of expertise, and one of our goals is to get everybody together and have them kind of mix and benefit from each other. I'm curious, while you were here at Berkeley, did you have any of these interactions with people from other departments that you think benefited your project?
Absolutely. Being at systems was at various stages of my project really, really beneficial. In the beginning, it was a great place to sort of identify what types of projects were being done across the university that had to do with science, technology, and medicine. And so I could sort of learn to I started to learn who was engaging in these projects and where I might go to find more information, potential, people to discuss my work with and collaborate. Systems is also provided through the coursework that is recommended through the designated emphasis, a sustained engagement with the literature in STS, as well as discussions with various graduate students in history and policy and sociology about these theories. And I think that has helped to sort of develop our projects in dialogue with one another. And then more recently, working with the working group and the writing seminar, that's really helped to hone my work, not just in terms of its depth, but in terms of how well I can learn to communicate my project to a broader audience across these disciplinary sort of boundaries.
What do you think was the most exciting thing that you did through systems in your time at Berkeley?
I really enjoyed the required classes, honestly. I thought that the introductory kind of pro seminar was really valuable, as well as the writing course. But I thought that the conferences that have taken place over the 7 years that I've been here have been just fascinating. And the center has been so great about bringing in really interesting scholars from all over the world to share their work. And I think that's been really exciting to me to be able to speak with these people and to get a broader understanding of just how widespread these questions are and the various ways in which people are engaging with it all over the world. That's been very exciting for me.
What do you hope to do with your project moving forward?
Well, next year I'll be starting a post-doctoral fellowship at the University of Toronto. I will be primarily situated in the Anthropology department. But beyond that, I hope to revise my dissertation into a book. I'm beginning to publish a number of my pieces into articles that are published in journals. And in the future, I hope to be a professor somewhere, and regardless of whatever department that I'm in anthropology or religious studies or Korean studies or what have you, I hope that that I can be engaged in STS